Hey guys, how's it going? So I've got a few florins here in front of us. These are the Irish florins. You can see there's a picture of a salmon on it, and we have 2S, which means 2 shillings, which makes up 1 florin. And these coins are all silver from 1928 all the way to 1943. So they're 75% silver. Now, majority of them, nearly all of them, are not worth a huge amount of money, bar the silver content, and majority that you're going to find are all going to be very much circulated. In fact, I've dug up one from the collection here that's in pretty good shape, and let's just look at it closely. You can see, I know, look, there's a lot of chatter in the field, and you're going to see a lot of marks definitely being circulated. But how you can tell whether this is good or bad, you see that down by the tail, you can see the lines, and then up at the top here you can see the lines. The fin, there's a very small amount of lines, and the face is still there. If we flip around to the harp side, you can see the detail on the side of the harp and at the top of the harp, and all the strings of the harp is still there. So very, very good detail on that coin. For you guys out there that are into the grading, tell me what you think that is. Would I be able to stretch to say that it's AU? I don't know. Let me know what you think. I think it's in pretty good shape in comparison to, say, this one here. Now look, I mean, that doesn't have anything on the tail. You see the tail there. See the top, no lines on the top, maybe some very faint ones, and the face is still there. Face isn't there. Now I know that one is pretty much flat, but that's the same here. And have a look there on the harp. So I'm definitely right to keep this in a holder, but please, if you know about grading, tell me what you think that is. But yeah, so you're going to find a lot of these coins completely circulated, but I wanted to tell you a story about this particular coin. It's very interesting, and also it could make you a bit of money. This is for one specific year. So like I said, you get the silver coins all the way from 28 to 1943, and all of Ireland's coins were made by the Royal Mint in London, and they would ship over the quota of coins every year. And the same thing happened in 1943. However, there was a problem, because in 1943 the price of silver was extremely high, so high that it didn't really justify having 2 shillings. It was worth more if you melted it down than it was as a currency, as its face value. And the reason for that was no shock. It was World War II. So it was just an extremely, extremely, extremely expensive coin. The same with the half crown. Silver was just ridiculously expensive. But still, the Royal Mint sent over to the Central Bank of Ireland its quota of these florins and of the half crown. However, the Central Bank of Ireland said, look, we're not paying for that. It's too expensive. It's not worth our while. Here, take it back. And so they sent back the coins. Now, they estimate that 2 bags never went back. Now, I don't know whether it was 2 bags. Other people say 150 pieces were left. And what happened was nobody realized that the 2 bags were full of the 1943 coin, and they went out into circulation. And it stayed in circulation, and nobody really realized it until someone flagged it in 1968. So in 1968, somebody realized, hang on, this coin shouldn't be out there, this 1943 coin. And so there's still a good few out there. So it's definitely one to look out for. The 1943 Irish florin, made of silver, and they say estimates that if you go to auction, they say 12 to 15,000. And it is very, very rare. The same thing for the 1943 half crown, but there's a lot more of the half crowns than there is of the 1943 florin. So do keep an eye out if you're looking for some key dates for the Irish coinage, which there isn't a lot, let me tell you that. But the 1943 is definitely one to look out for. And like I said, the 1943 half crown, still rare, still a key date, but big difference in it, that you would see an MS go for 2,000 in an auction. I think it was last month I seen it at a Spink auction that was almost uncirculated, and it didn't sell for 1,800. That was the lowest bid that they would accept at auction, and nobody bid for that. So I think you're looking for the half crown 2,000 for an MS, whatever it would be, 61, 62, higher. And for the Florin though, so rare that you can expect to get about 12 to 15,000. Of course, condition, all that stuff is important, but that's what they reckon it goes for at auction. So keep an eye out for that, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't be afraid to hit the like button, comment, let me know what you think, and do let me know, any graders out there, what you think that this bad boy would be worth. Or not even what it's worth, excuse me. Just tell me what grade you think that's at. Anybody who knows, still learning an awful lot of stuff about the grades. Guys, thanks a million for watching. Take it easy. See you in the next one. Bye bye.